Hi everyone, welcome to Hanani with Amy. I'm Amy and I'm so excited to be with you today. We are going to explore the divine attribute of Yesod and our flow today. Yesod is one of the divine attributes in the Kabbalistic tree of life. Yesod is our ability to connect. It's our foundation, who we are, our truth. It allows us to have healthy relationships and to connect. So let's go ahead and get started. If you want to grab a blanket, please do so. If you need extra padding for your knees, and take a moment to settle in, gently closing the eyes or gazing down, releasing any tension in the shoulders, and just thanking yourself for being here, for making time for you. Beginning to connect to your breath. Big inhale. Long exhale. Let's do that a few more times. Big inhale. And long exhale. We're going to connect with the place of Yesod, which is the procreative organs, by lifting up through the belly. It's a feeling of pulling together as you lift up in the low belly. So let's give that a try as we inhale, engage, pulling in and up. You might even use your hands to help you visualize this feeling. In and up. Exhale, release. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, pulling in and up, engaging through the low belly. Exhale. And you might even feel the thighs rising up when you pull in and up. It's this feeling of almost a lock, this integration. So let's try that one last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Placing the right palm on the earth, left arm reaching up and over, fingertips in the crown of the head, reaching to the side wall, continuing to connect to your foundation, your Yesod. We'll switch sides from the center, left palm down, right hand overhead, continuing to reach through the fingertips as you support yourself through a strong foundation. And let's do that a few more times. Your arms are going to try to take you off your foundation. But when you stay connected to the place of Yesod, you're able to allow the movement to generate and come from the center. Last time, we'll come onto all fours, moving from the foundation. Palms on the earth, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, connecting to the center line. Yesod is located along the center column of the sefirot tree. Taking a moment to visualize this center line from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Inhale, reaching the right leg out. Exhale, left arm reaches forward. Stabilizing through the center line. Feeling your strength. Finding your foundation. On the next breath, we'll reach the arm and leg to the side, creating a diagonal. Exhale, back to center. And you might notice that this leg is going to want to drop, even the arm may want to drop. So from your strong foundation, inhale as the arm and leg reach to the side wall. Exhale, pulling from the center. One more time. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale, hold this time. Placing the palm beside you. Leg on the other side of the mat. Right arm reaching overhead, creating length along the sideline of the body, all the way from the right foot to the right fingertips, using the left palm and the right foot to support your foundation. And from your center, inhale, back up. Exhale, left arm reaches overhead. 2 more times like this. Reaching the left palm down, right arm overhead, and then exhale back to center. Inhale, left arm overhead. Exhaling back to center. We'll do that one more time. Palm reaches down. Inhale, right arm reaches over, creating a beautiful arc to receive the gifts of connection. Exhale to center. Inhale, left arm reaches overhead. Coming back to center. Let's draw the right leg forward as if you're making a semicircle, reaching the right foot down into the earth, lowering the hips. Gentle sway, continuing to connect with your center line. And taking a moment to consider, what is your foundation? Maybe it is your family, your job, everything that you have done to this moment. Perhaps it's your ancestors. What makes you who you are? And allow this foundation to carry you as we inhale, palms on the knee. Exhale through the center, pull back, using the belly and its support for a long spine. Inhale forward, opening up through the hip. Exhale, pulling back. Last time. Inhale forward. Exhale back. We'll place the palms on the earth, reaching the hips back, right toes lifting towards you. Gentle bend in the knee. Reaching the crown of the head to the toes. And letting go of anything that keeps you from connection. Anything that keeps you from being able to bond with another. Rolling back through the right foot, left palm into the earth. Twisting open as you inhale. Right arm reaches up. Exhale, back down. We'll come back to all fours. Finding a strong base. Shoulders over wrist, hips over knees. Inhale, left leg reaches out. Exhale, right palm forward. Finding your stabilization, finding your foundation. Inhale, right arm and left leg reach to the side walls. Exhale, back to center. And again, check in here to make sure the leg and the arm aren't falling. Use that strength of the center line to activate all the way through the body. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale, back to center. Inhale as you reach out, and this time on an exhale, place the right palm down. Left foot reaches into the earth as the left arm sweeps overhead, creating a long line from the left foot to the right fingertips. Imagine I'm pulling your ribs forward, taking a breath here. Inhale, back to center from the strong core. Exhale, right arm reaches overhead. We'll do that a few more times from the center line, letting it control your movements. Right palm down, left arm overhead. Coming back through center and then reaching the right arm overhead. And initiating all of this movement from your Yesod one more time. Right arm reaches overhead. Coming back to center and then gliding the left foot forward like you're drawing a semicircle as the right foot comes to the front of the mat. The left foot. Lowering the hips down. Taking a breath as you let go of anything that keeps you from connecting with another. Releasing any doubt that you have about your ability to connect. Any feelings that keep you from a strong connection, just let it go. Inhale, palms on the thigh. Exhale from the belly, pull back. 2 more times like this. Inhaling forward, opening up and creating space through the front of the right thigh. Exhale, belly pulls in and up. 1 more time. Inhaling forward. Exhale, back. We'll place the palms back on the earth, reaching the hips back, lengthening over the leg, crown of the head, pulling towards the left toes, gentle bend in the knee. Yesod is the sefirah that unifies all of the sefirah above it. And so it takes everything above it. Hesed, Gevurah, Tiferet, Netzach, and Hod, and it unifies them together. It's the super sefirah. We'll roll back through the left foot. Right hand reaches down into the earth. Inhale as you open up the left arm, reaching for the divine. Exhale, back to center. We'll come onto all fours, tucking the toes here and firing up through your Yesod as you lift the knees up, feeling your strength and power through the center line. You might feel that you're collapsing through the shoulders, so really pull up through the shoulders, using that front line to ignite strength through the body. And releasing the knees down. On the next breath, hips will reach up into down dog, pedaling out the feet. And taking a few breaths here. Noticing the right foot, the right leg of Netzach, and the left foot and left leg of Hod. And Yesod is the center line that synthesizes and integrates the energies of Netzach and Hod. Continuing to focus on your legs as you pedal through the feet. Feeling every time you gaze at the right foot, the determination, the perseverance of Netzach. And when you glance at the left, thinking of the gratitude, the humility of Hod. And when they integrate, we have healthy relationships through the place of Yesod. We'll walk to the front of the mat, releasing the head down, taking a moment to release anything that you want to leave on the mat today. Just let it go. Tuck the tailbone, rolling up to standing, and connecting to the breath. Maybe even bringing in your intention for today's class. Perhaps it's an affirmation. I have healthy relationships because I have a strong foundation. Whatever resonates with you, and just breathe through through the body, connecting with the strength of your foundation. We'll lift the arms out and up on an inhale. Exhale through heart center, feeling this integration of Yesod, and imagining as you inhale that you're pulling in all of the sefirah above Yesod, Hesed, Gevurah, Tiferes, Netzach, Hod, pulling them all through your center line. Let's do that one more time, feeling this ability of Yesod to unify and connect all of the sefirah above it. And we'll allow the palms to pull us back down to the earth, releasing the head. And I'm going to move my blanket out of the way. If you have a blanket, you can move it if you haven't already done so. Letting the head release. We'll step the left foot back, finding strong footing here, feeling the foundation beginning even from the feet here, and then igniting the fire of Yesod as you come up to crescent pose, hands on your waist, taking a moment to adjust if you need to, gentle tuck of the tailbone, pulling up through the strong center line. And once you're stable, inhale, lengthening the right leg, arms reach overhead, exhale through heart center. And we'll do that a few times, continuing to feel this power of Yesod to integrate. Inhale, right leg lengthens, hands reach overhead, exhale through heart center. Last time, inhale as the arms reach out and up, exhale through the heart. Bring the palms beside the right foot. Take a moment to find your stability here and rock the hips back, letting go of whatever doesn't serve you. And then we'll bend back through the right knee, rocking forward, creating space through the left hip flexor. And we'll do that a few more times at your own pace, moving from your foundation, from your center line. Whatever pace feels good to you, just opening up space in the body, creating room for healthy relationships, creating space for connection. Let's do that one more time. Hips reach back, reaching back through the right knee. On the next breath, we'll pivot the left foot down and inhale as we sweep the left arm out and around into warrior two. Taking a moment to find your footing here. Right knee over right ankle, left foot roots down into the earth, and finding your center line. Crown of the head over the heart, heart over pelvis, feeling this long line of Yesod through the center. Taking a breath here. And bring your attention to the back. The direction of Yesod is behind us. It's the back. And see if bringing your attention to your back can provide a feeling of strength, a shield that allows you to feel safe in your relationships, in connection. Inhale, sweep the right arm overhead. Exhale, bring the right forearm to the right knee, left arm reaches overhead. And we'll do that a few times, just like we did earlier, keeping the strong foundation as we move the arms back and forth, reaching the right arm overhead, and then bringing the right forearm to the right thigh, left arm reaches overhead. Just seeing if you can maintain your strong connection and foundation as the arms move around you. They're going to want to pull you off your balance. Last time, right arm reaches overhead. And bringing the forearm back to the right thigh. And now from the belly, from the place of Yesod, turn the belly towards the mat, palms beside the feet, and come onto the balls of the feet. Left hand plants into the earth, reaching the right arm up and open. On an inhale, twisting. Exhale, back down. We'll step the left foot in, releasing the crown of the head. Taking a few deep breaths, letting go of whatever covers your ability to connect. Anything that keeps you from bonding with another, just let it go. On the next breath, we'll tuck the tailbone, rolling up to standing. Taking a moment to connect with your breath, to connect with your affirmation. Whatever is speaking or calling to you, just breathe it in through the body. I have a strong foundation, so I have healthy relationships. Connecting to whatever is speaking to your heart. Inhale, arms reach out and up, taking in all of the sefirah. Exhale them through our center line to our Yesod. Let's do that 2 more times. Big inhale, arms reach out and up. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhaling, arms out and up, drawing it all in as we collect and unify all of the sefirot. And then we'll let the palms reach down to the earth, gentle bend in the knee, allowing the crown of the head to release. Step the right foot back, rooting into a strong foundation, and then use your place of Yesod to pull you up into crescent, hands on the waist, pulling in and up through the belly, maybe a gentle tuck of the tailbone, bringing the attention to the back wall, seeing if that can provide extra stability and support. Inhale, lengthening the left leg as the arms reach out and up. Exhale through the center line. 2 more times. From your foundation, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. We'll bring the palms beside the foot, finding our footing here. And on the next breath, we'll rock the hips back, gentle bend in the knee, letting the body release over the leg, letting go of anything that keeps you from healthy connection. Leaving it on the mat today. And then rocking forward, opening up to new opportunities to connect. What is good for you? What is healthy? And we'll rock back and forth a few times at your own pace, just creating space in the body for connection, space in the body to bond with another. Let's do that 1 more time. Hips pull back, and then gentle bend through the left knee. Pivot the right foot down, facing the side of the mat, reaching the right arm forward as you open up into Warrior 2. Finding your footing, fingertips reaching out, connecting to the center line. Head over heart, heart over pelvis, feeling the line of Yesod, the strong center line, and then focusing on your back wall. Can you create more support in this posture by creating a shield with your back? Taking a few breaths here. Left knee over left ankle and reaching through the right foot. 1 more breath. Inhale, sweeping the left arm up and over. Exhale, forearm to knee as the right arm reaches up and over. We'll do that a few more times at your own pace, really moving from the center, from your place of Yesod. Noticing how the arms will want to take you off of your center line, just like things come at us in relationships, but we stay strong. Taking long, deep breaths as you move back and forth. We'll come back to center and then reach the left forearm onto the left thigh, taking the belly to the mat. Hands reach beside the foot, pivoting on the right back foot. We'll plant the right hand into the earth. Big inhale, reaching the left arm out and up for a twist. Exhale, back down, stepping the right foot to meet the left. Releasing the crown of the head down. Maybe swaying back and forth. Letting go of whatever covers your foundation, whatever keeps you from a strong foundation. We'll roll back up to standing. We'll walk the feet out, toes reaching towards the sides of the mat, heels in, and we'll squat down to the earth from the place of Yesod, taking a moment to set up here. Your heels may want to pop up, and that is fine. Really focus though on the center line, on this lift, on the power of a strong foundation. You can even bring the hands to the heart. Just don't let yourself drop. Try to ignite the fire of Yesod. We can take one more breath here, maybe testing your balance. We'll walk the hands behind us, coming down onto the mat, reaching the legs in front as you lengthen them. Hip width apart. Big inhale, lifting the arms out and up, rooting down through your sitting bones, engaging through the center line, creating space on the side body, and from the center line, inhale as you reach up and over, and allow the palms to fall wherever it feels good to you. Sides of the shins, maybe on the shins. Maybe you want to walk the hands to the ankles. Just letting go. And taking a moment to consider what you can do in your life to build a strong foundation. The sefirot system is so brilliant, and that it gives us clues along the way. If your relationships feel strained, if you have tension in certain relationships, you can consider if there is a particular sefirah that could be impacting your ability to have a healthy relationship. Perhaps you give too much hesed, too much love, and because you do that, you're over-giving in your relationships. And so take a moment as you release here and let go to consider if there are any places in your life, any clues of the sefirot that we've studied so far that might help you discover where there's an imbalance that you can work on. Noticing and just releasing. We'll gently roll back up, planting the feet into the earth. We'll bring the palms behind the knees, firing up through our Yesod, taking a moment to really connect to this powerhouse. You can test your balance here if you'd like, lifting one leg and then the other. Just noticing how this powerhouse of Yesod feels, how you can ignite it. You can find a strong foundation when you have a strong core. Taking one more breath here. And place the feet on the earth, gently coming down onto the mat, lengthening the left leg, drawing the right knee up to your heart. Inhale, guiding the knee to the earth as you open the right arm, opening your palm to receive wisdom on how to connect with others, how to have healthy relationships, how to connect with yourself. Breathing into any places of tension, just letting go, surrendering. We'll come back through center, switching sides. Right leg lengthens, drawing the left knee up to the heart, and then guiding it down to the earth as the left arm opens, extending. Releasing any restrictions in the left shoulder. And with each breath, creating open channels through the body with your strong foundation. Channels of connection, channels of bonding. We'll come back to center, giving the knees a big hug. And then we'll reach for the shins or the sides of the feet for happy baby. Continuing to lengthen through the spine from your center line. You can grab your toes if that feels better. Tapping into the energy and sweetness of a child, of a baby who just wants to connect and share. Letting that excitement of new relationships and connection fill your body. We'll place the feet down to the mat, lengthening the legs, arms by your side. And take a few moments to surrender, bringing your attention to the back. Noticing how it feels to breathe into the back. It's a shield, a place that you can always think of when you need protection in relationships, in bonding, when you need strength. We'll take one more deep breath here. And then we'll gently roll to the side, coming up to seated, bringing your hands to the heart, thanking yourself for being here today, and taking this wisdom of connection, a foundation of bonding with you into your day, into your week, so that you can have healthy relationships and be filled with a sense of center. Thank you so much for joining. And if you like this video, please subscribe so we can stay in connection and in community.